Greetings, Lucky Legends. My name is Lucky. This is Lucky Lad TV. I am your host for this video. And it is time for another Top 7. This time we are going to be doing Lucky's Top 7 Favorite Mega Evolutions. I was going to do my Top 7 Favorite Moves. However, it was very difficult to find good artwork. Sorry, not artwork. It was very difficult to find pictures of Pokemon using the moves that weren't in-game footage, and I don't have a capture card, so I can't really do that. So I'm going to do this one for now, and eventually I'll be able to scrounge up enough imagery for Top 7 Favorite Moves. But for the time being, we're going to go with this, Lucky's Top 7 Favorite Mega Evolutions, besides Mega Lucario. Standing tall at number 7, we have Mega Swampert. So, I made the prediction of Mega Swampert and Mega Sceptile being brought in. I felt like Mega Blaziken was an obvious cue to that. What many people don't know is that I also predicted what Mega Swampert would look like. I told GameChomp the day that they announced Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire that Swampert was going to look like a Juggernaut or a tank. Just big, bulky, fat, all muscle, no legs. And I was right. A couple other things. Mega Swampert hits like a monster, and with Swift Swim, he outspeeds pretty much everything. The set that I like to run for singles is Rain Dance, Earthquake, Ice Punch, and Waterfall. In doubles, I don't run the Rain Dance. I run Ice Punch, Waterfall, Bulldoze, and Rock Slide. And I have something else set up the rain. That's my Mega Swampert. And now it's time to go in to number 6. At number 6, we have Camerupt, Pompeii, Vesuvius, other volcano names. I actually named mine Roku, as in Avatar Roku, from Avatar The Last Airbender, because his island was a giant volcano, and he died at a volcano. Spoilers, not really, it's really old at this point. It's like 8 years old at this point. Anyway, I love Mega Camerupt. It also has a really cool Japanese name. It's Bakuda. Bakuuda, I believe. And it has an M on its face, like it's a Majin. When they announced the game, I knew that they would have Mega Sharpedo and Mega Camerupt. I don't like Mega Sharpedo's design very much. I don't. The lines are confusing, and he still doesn't have a tail. He needs a tail. He's a shark. He needs a tail. But I love Mega Camerupt. Huge fan of it. And they shouldn't have made it so goddamn slow. But not my choice. Now on to number 5. At number 5, we have Mega Gallade. Mega Gallade is another Pokemon that I predicted. Most of these are Pokemon that I'm kidding. Some of these are Pokemon that I predicted. All the ones that were in X and Y, I had no idea they were going to bring Mega Evolution. But when they had Mega Gardevoir, I knew they would have Mega Gallade. Just like since they have Mega Slowbro, I know they're going to have Mega Slowking. But Mega Gallade is... I was just so hyped. I knew they were going to have Mega Gallade. I just had no idea what they were going to have it look like. I'm not a big fan of the cape, because they kind of look like wings. I also wish they would have done a little more with his head and his arms. And I really, really wish they would have done more with his legs, because his legs are kind of, eh. But I still love Mega Gallade. It is so strong. So friggin' strong. And its move pool, oh my god, does this thing have 4-slot syndrome. But apparently I just got a Skypage from a person. Yeah, right there. Must sleep now. I don't know when precisely this is going to be announced. Well, it's not that it needs to be announced. I don't know when my bio is going to go up, but I am officially going to be a writer for the GBA. And I'm super duper hyped about it. And I was just getting Skype stuff about that. But anyway, Mega Gallade, big fan. But it's right around the midpoint of my list. But now we're going to see the actual midpoint at number 4. Oh my god. Mega Metagross is so fucking good. And so fucking cool. Shiny Mega Metagross has got to be one of the coolest fucking Pokemon in the whole game. I knew they were going to Mega Metagross when they announced Oris. I had no idea what they were going to do with the design because it already looks like a monster tank destruction machine. I don't know how to put it. It's got to be one of my favorite Pokemon designs, period. Like, it's probably in the top 3. But when they announced, and I also didn't know what ability they were going to give it, what I was actually hoping, I was hoping they were going to drain its physical attack and its, yeah, mostly just drain its physical attack and make it a special attacker, because then it could run a better moveset, in my opinion, because it would have the bullet punch. I mean, it would have the flash cannon, the psychic. I'm pretty sure it learns like Shadow Ball and stuff like that too. But I'm very, very happy with what they did. The Tough Claws makes it really, really powerful. I'm not sure if it's been banned to Ubers. It may still be an OU. However, I just love it. And it's fast. Metagross is no longer slow. But Mega Metagross stuck at number 4 because top 3 are top 3. Careening in at number 3, we have Mega Blastoise. Mega Blastoise is the Pokemon that I ran with when I did X and Y. The reason being, Mega Launcher with Aura Sphere. When I found, the reason I didn't run with Clawitzer is because I didn't have Clawitzer in my game. I don't remember what the split is right now, because at this point I've played both games. But I would have, in one game I had Clawitzer and a Mega Charizard, and in the other game I had a Mega Blastoise and just some other fire type. Oh right, Delphox, obviously. But then I have my Mega Blastoise, and I love Mega Blastoise so much. It gets a really good move pool, and I actually enjoy running it in doubles, because you can run it with Surf, Protect, Dark Pulse, and Aura Sphere. It has really nice coverage, it does a lot of damage, and it's super bulky. And it actually works really well with Trick Room, because Mega Blastoise is slow. It's just not fast. That's the VGC set that I like to run. In singles, I just run Water Pulse, Dark Pulse, Aura Sphere, and I usually either run Flash Cannon or Ice Beam, rather than the Dragon Pulse, because Dragon Pulse only hits Dragon types, and Ice hits them too. The only time I would run Flash Cannon is if I have an Ice type on my team as well. Look at me getting into team building. Please. But that's Mega Blastoise. I'm a huge fan of this thing. I love its design. It's so freaking cool. But it's still only number 3. And now we're going to get on to number 2. I love this thing so much. At number 2, we have Mega Blaziken. Put into Ubers because he's cheap as hell. Mega Blaziken. I have memorized Mega Blaziken's stats. It has 160 attack, 100 defense, 130 special attack, 100 defense, and 130 speed. That's insane. I think I memorized them. Did I get something wrong? It sounds right. Mega Blaziken. Let's find out. Shut up. Oh, it only... Okay, I was completely wrong. It's 80 defense, 80 special defense, and 100 speed. But it doesn't matter because it has speed boost. I got the attack and the special attack, though. I knew that for a fact. And it has 80 HP. So it's not bulky, but it's not paper thin or anything like that. And with speed boost, you can run speed boost with Swords Dance, and it will just wreck lives. I actually prefer running regular Blaziken over Mega Blaziken because I run a Focus Sash Blaziken with Swords Dance and Protect, so that I get speed boosts and all that stuff. But I love Mega Blaziken's design so much. They cleaned him up. They got rid of his ponytails. Hair is going straight up. They got rid of his little cufflinks and turned him into like full streamers of fire. And I love it. But alas, he's only number 2. And it's time to meet our champion. My favorite Mega Evolution to this day. At number 1. Oh my god, look at the power. Look at the power. I love Mega Charizard Y. I really do. The reason I said Mega Charizard instead of Mega Charizard Y earlier in this video is because I didn't want to even hint at giving away which Mega Charizard I like. And it's this one. Why? Get it? The reason being is that it's set up so perfectly. Because it will outspeed pretty much everything that would do it in. Its main danger is rock types. But it gets Solar Beam and its ability is Drought. So if you protect to get your speed boost up, then you have Flamethrower, Air Slash, and Solar Beam as the rest of your moveset. That's what I like to run. And Solar Beam... Mega Charizard Y has a base 159 special attack. That's enormous. That's higher than Reshiram. Or Reshiram, however you choose to pronounce it. Reshiram is base 150, I'm pretty sure. Gotta look that up too, so I don't sound like a dumbass. Reshiram. What's your... yeah, 150 special attack. Mega Charizard Y has a higher special attack than Reshiram. And Mega Charizard Y also gets added special bulk. So... Okay, here's the thing. The reason Mega Charizard Y is so dangerous is because you can't Earthquake it thinking that it's Mega Charizard X. That's the danger of Mega Charizard, is that you don't know if you're getting X or Y. That's why it causes so many issues, is that you can switch in a physical wall, but what if it's Mega Charizard Y? You send in your special wall, what if it's Mega Charizard X? You can Earthquake it. What if it's Mega Charizard Y? You can Rock Slide it. What if it's Mega Charizard X? It's not going to kill it because it's gaining physical bulk and it's only 1 times weak to Rock. So, Mega Charizard Y is my absolute favorite, and the reason it's above everything on my favorite list, except for, of course, Mega Lucario, is because Shiny Mega Charizard Y is my favorite shiny of all time, period. It's exactly what I wanted. It's literally taking Charizard's design, making it more dragon-like, so to speak, which is weird because it's not gaining the dragon typing, but it makes it more dragon-like. Like, look at the wings. Look at the fraying on the wings. And look at it, and the spikes on the head and the little thingies on its arms. Oh, it's so powerful. I love it. But I just love everything about it. It's such an incredible Pokemon with such a wonderful design. But with that, before I keep rambling for no reason, I'm going to get about. Best luck to you out there. I will see you all soon. Goodbye.